The Liverpool Football Pools Company had been founded by John Morse in 1923. The company rapidly expanded, and in 1938 a new Art Deco style building was built on Edge Lane. This is how it looked when I filmed it in 2023. Littlewoods had vacated the building around 1994. At the outset of World War II, the building was requisitioned by the government. It was turned into the postal censorship department and later was used to make floors for Halifax bombers. Air raid shelters were situated almost under the building. As I say, these films I took in 2023, but I'm now back to explore these air raid shelters and see if I can find what I would call some treasures of Liverpool. This is the entrance. That's where I'm going, down that hole there. There's a hole looking out. Let's hope I can get back out. So here we go. There's one of the old entrances locked up. Where it says turn right and duck. Now around one of these corners is what I'm actually coming to look at, hopefully. There's a ladder going up to what would have been one of the entrances. On this shelf here, this like little cubby hole, is where they would put a gas light. This is an example of an Anderson shelter lamp, but there could have been many different ones used. And they would sit on the shelf in there with the fumes going out of the vent above. The old pipe and the rubble there is obviously not part of it. Just down here you can see where the benches used to be fastened to. This is where the bench legs would have fitted in. They're all the way along there. Every now and then, same as the ones on the wall. The benches would have been down each side, as you can see here, and just like it used to be on this photograph. This space here is where there would have been a toilet. It's full of bricks at the moment, but there would have been a partition down the middle there and 2 toilets in that bit there. And as you can see there, 2 chemical toilets, one on each side. The partition in the middle. The chemical toilets were usually from the Elson Company, which was founded by Ephraim Lewis Jackson in 1924. He put his first 2 initials together with San, which was short for Sanitation, hence the company name Elson. This is a closer up look of one of the chemical toilets, which is basically just a bucket. And there's the seat. Now this seat would have gone on top of there like that, obviously. And there's your toilet. It's very eerie going down some of these passages. And what I'm looking for, want to find, is round one of these corners. Turn right, number 5. There's another old entrance there. This is amazing. All these paintings were almost certainly done in the 1940s when people were down here. A lot of them have got initials on. DW for what looks like a soldier, but he's got a rifle. I've been wanting to come down here for so long. Years, in fact. It's amazing to see these. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. Now, a lot of these people have got their initials on the bottom, like this one. Now, I'm going to pick this lady out in particular because it's thought to be Ursula Lois Forshaw, and I'm basing that on information from a guy called Kyle May, who I believe has been researching the names of these people. Which reminds me, I must try and find out if he's found any more since. I actually feel privileged just being down here with these guys. It's amazing to think that these were here 1940, 1941. Just amazing. It's quite possible that some, if not all of these people, were down here on the night of the 28th of November 1940, when only a short walk from here, a parachute mine landed on the Ernest Brown Instructional Centre. The bomb brought the whole building crashing down on more than 300 people who were sheltering in the basement. More than 160 people lost their lives that night, although the true count will never be known, as not all the bodies could be recovered. There is a small memorial garden on the site today, and also a memorial plaque is now kept in the nearby Kensington Junior School. As I say, I feel very privileged to have been down here in what seems like the company of these people. As I leave, I don't know whether I'll be back again. Maybe one day.
Wrong or right, I knew last night I loved you, you loved me. Someday, somewhere, sometime, I pray that you'll be mine, and that I